In the heart of El Salvador, a country falling apart from the violent grip of gang violence, a giant structure rises against the horizon, casting a shadow over the countryside. This is the Terrorism Confinement Center, CECOT, a memorial that honors President Nayib Bukele's uncompromising action against crime and is a central point of both hope and controversy in the nation's struggle for peace. The story of CECOT began with President Bukele's election in 2019, as he pledged to confront head-on the severe gang violence that had struck El Salvador for decades. Faced with escalating crime rates and a population living in fear, Bukele set off on a mission to maintain control and restore order, no matter the cost. Years of planning and construction resulted in the opening of CECOT in early 2023, a remarkable work of engineering and determination that promised to change the landscape of El Salvador's justice system forever. Situated in Tecoluca, San Vicente, the prison spread over the countryside, its massive presence a symbol of the government's determination to put an end to the outbreak of violence consuming the nation. CECOT is the biggest prison in Latin America, with a capacity of over 40,000 inmates. Its size is incredible. The incredible magnitude of the facility is proof of Bukele's resolve to confront the gang problem head-on, making no compromises in the name of control and safety. The opening of CECOT marked a significant moment in Bukele's presidency, as thousands of alleged gang members were transferred to its premises, signaling the beginning of a new chapter in El Salvador's fight against crime. Within the towering fortress of CECOT, El Salvador's mega-prison are imprisoned some of the country's most dangerous criminals. The facility is home to high-ranking members of the nation's main gangs, each with a history rooted in violence and crime. The inmates of CECOT, many of whom are hitmen with dozens of murders to their names, are serving sentences that can stretch up to 700 years. Their presence in prison is proof of the seriousness of the crimes they have committed and the threat they pose to society. Despite the danger these gangs represent, President Bukele's administration maintains that the establishment of CECOT is a necessary measure to control gang violence and restore peace in El Salvador. Originally designed to fit 40,000 inmates, CECOT quickly found itself jammed at the joints. With over 60,000 prisoners crammed into its walls by July 2023, the facility is stretched beyond its limits. President Bukele's aggressive anti-gang policies have led to a rise in arrests, flooding CECOT with more inmates than it was ever meant to hold. Every part of life inside the prison walls is negatively impacted by the extreme overcrowding. While seen as a bold step towards restoring peace, the move was not without its critics, who raised concerns about potential human rights violations and the harsh conditions awaiting inmates within the prison walls. Recently leaked videos have brought these concerns to the public's attention, offering a look into the harsh reality of life inside CECOT. Inmates are seen crammed into small cells, similar to of bird cages, with little room to move or breathe. The lack of basic amenities, such as mattresses or proper sanitation, paints a dark picture of the daily struggles faced by those imprisoned within its walls. Each cell, designed to hold over 100 inmates, is equipped with only 2 sinks and 2 toilets, creating unsanitary conditions that pose serious health risks. Inmates sleep on 4-level metal bunks, their bodies pressed together in a desperate attempt to find space in the overcrowded quarters. Meals are consumed with bare hands, as utensils are considered too dangerous in the hands of potential criminals. The prison operates under constant artificial lighting, blurring the line between day and night, as black-suited guards armed with guns keep watch from above. The environment is tense, with the ever-present threat of violence hanging in the air as inmates navigate the harsh realities of life behind bars. President Bukele, however, remains firm in his defense of CECOT, noting that it serves as a necessary measure to combat gang violence and restore peace in El Salvador. Despite rising criticism from human rights organizations and international observers, Bukele maintains that the ends justify the means and that tough action is needed to protect the safety and security of the Salvadoran people. In the end, CECOT stands as a powerful symbol of President Bukele's administration, a symbol of his uncompromising commitment against crime, but also a reminder of the controversy that his policies have generated both at home and abroad. As the debate rages on, the fate of CECOT and the future of El Salvador hang in the balance as the nation deals with the complicated challenges of security, justice, and human rights.